you are not going to get to see the best video ever because I don't have a really, really bright lamp, lipstick, and eyeliner. And I'm too ashamed, and I'm not moving my lips as much because I don't want you to see my teeth. Sorry. It's going to be the funniest joke ever, but you'll never get to hear it. What are you doing? I don't know. Yeah, it's just brown. I had a dream that my eyes turned shit brown and they never changed again. I had a dream that these Japanese, Chinese, or whatever the fuck, little like farmy men sitting on chairs outside this little barn, kind of, it was green, like dark green, and like wood, and like it was like a barny kind of like house, and they're sitting on the deck, and then this other Chinese guy was a little younger and fitter came up, and he's just like, Japanese more. He's like, hey, can I get in here? Can I get in behind you guys? And they're just like, yeah, sure. And he's like, yeah, I'm the owner, so I forgive you for letting me, even though you didn't know who I was. And then he opens it, and it was big, and it opened like a frickin' Polly Pocket house. And there were and there was like hay and like dust, and it was like clean but really like dirty. And it was like really, really, like it was bright, like the sun was like hitting the dust inside it and stuff. And there were swings hanging from the ceiling, and then the Chinese men started swinging on the swings, and it was awesome. And I think I was kind of walking by, like not really there, but kind of looking in like it was a movie, and I was like, hey, can I come swing too? And I was trying to go to the bank to cash my money before they withdraw it, because they're taking my money again. When they take your rights, they just give you a little bit of your money, and then they keep the rest. Like literally, they just keep it. So that's happening. And if I win the hearing, it won't happen. And grossest fucking shit ever that you don't want to do those drugs. It's only been 4 months, and it only is fucking mental, void of any mental properties. Just a feeling of peace and self-actualization of like fucking, you know, belonging. No, it's like picking your hair. It's like complete peace, but your heart feels so happy. Not even so happy, just peace, and it tastes so good. Really good. But it's boring. Very, very boring. There's nothing going on. And then you realize someone's like, here, just smoke a little weed. And you're like, well, nah. I'm going to go try to spend like 10,000 times as much on some drugs right now. But then you're like, fine, whatever. And then you smoke the weed and you're like, holy shit. I remember who I am. This is actually interesting. I'm like noticing things, details, and things interesting. Fuck, oh my god, it's fear, it's hope, it's motivation, it's like caring about stuff instead of just the same old stuff. And I hope that I get to, well, we're not going to talk about that because it's someone else's business, and we don't want to do that at all to this person that we don't even know yet. It's going to be good, I hope. And if it's not, then, well, can I show you something? Maybe you would see? Maybe you can see this? Whoa, on the small screen I can't see my pores, and if I post this without seeing it on the computer, I will be so embarrassed that I will just have to pretend that it isn't real. Can you see? I can't aim it and see at the same time. I carved someone's name in there. You can almost still see it. Whatever, you probably can't see it. And I was so good. That's kind of I think, yeah, people are so proud of their stupid shit. There's really nothing to be proud about. We're all stupid, really. But I was so, like, the buses were going crazy. They were not going anywhere. Like, I got on this bus, and I know what bus I'm on. I'm not, like, everyone had that look on their face, like, what the fuck is this bus doing? And I was trying to get to the lake, with the lake. And that's where I was going to go into the reeds and do that cut. That was going to happen that day. I'm like, okay, so my appointment with myself, I want to do this today. And then it was no big deal. It was going to be private and over, and I was going to move the fuck on with everything. I don't do that often. I just wanted to do that. So then at the bus, it was literally like an hour and a half or 2 hours of just sitting there going in circles. I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen this area of town. And there's a perfect construction pit with a perfect dirt hole. The hole was like deep. Like as deep as a bed is long. That deep. But like it goes down. It goes down like that, and then a little bit in, like a little bit down. So I'm like, okay, there, that's it. That's gonna be more to it. Perfect. Cause I don't know, I like the color of the dirt. It was perfect dirt color, like orangey brownish, and like clean. So I jumped in, and I got out my razor. I was just like, hey, hi guys, just having one thing, just gonna bore your hole for a bit. And they're like, what the fuck? And then I did it really fast and really accurately, and it was like not even, usually when I do it I'm like, I can't cut, oh, and then I can't break it. This I was just like, shh, and it was like it was perfectly neat and tidy. Said their name, and even the person up there, he read it out loud. He could read it from about 15 feet away. He could see what it said. And then I said, okay, well, I gotta hide so that I can kill time and then like come back and then go about my business when everyone forget about it. So I go into a barber shop, and there's all these brown men just laughing, and they looked like college kids laughing, and they had beards, and it was a barber shop, but they're hanging out like it's a bar. And there's the door, and they just let me walk into the back and open the door and go into the apartment in the back, and no one said anything. They just let me walk in. I sat in a pink bathtub. There was a double bed with pink bed dressings, and a carpet cleaner that scared me, and an empty living room, maybe with a couch. And it was literally like the perfect apartment. It was empty. Fucking hell.